Hey guys, this is actually my second video today, and yes, I know my hair is very crazy, just because I'm on break. I actually have this whole week off of work and school, which is awesome, and so I've been doing nothing but sleeping and working on Nerf guns and playing Xbox. So this is a quick video on if you watch my workshop video, like my past video. I showed you the new workshop and then the Rayven that broke. Now the reason the Rayven broke was, and let me show you what's going on my bench here. The reason the Rayven broke was because I found out when I opened it up right here that the one of the terminals for the leads that lead into the top motor had snapped off. It probably wasn't soldered properly, and that's my bad because I rewired the whole blaster, and so just no current was going to that motor, so the top flywheel wasn't spinning, only the bottom one was, so the darts were just terribly inaccurate and they weren't going very far, so I was really not too happy about that. But I ended up getting it to work, but it's just in this other shell here because all the wiring was done in this shell, and this one has the switch mod to it. So this is now a fully functional Rayven, and it's quite awesome. Modified. It's very, very great now. I'm getting much better results than I did with, of course, with only one flywheel spinning, and it's surprisingly better than stock form with 9 volts instead of it's literally a 9-volt battery instead of 4 AA 1.5 volts each. A switch. All the locks are moved, and that's about it. I'm going to go ahead and give you a firing test. This is the stock Rayven, but I had to take one of the motors from that and put it in this because the lead from the motor broke off in this, so it's sitting right here, and I'm trying to piece it back together with a new lead. So that's decommissioned right now. So I can't really give you a comparison because I'm going to fire it for you right now. It's hard to give a comparison test in terms of shooting with another stock Rayven because that one's not working, but I can compare it with a Strife, and they're very similar, almost identical internals, and they shoot at pretty much the same speed stock. And I have a stock Strife laying there, so I'm gonna first shoot the stock Strife. I'll get it for you. First, I'm gonna shoot the stock Strife. It has a Praxis stock on it. This is my favorite stock that fits on these types of adapters. It's awesome. It's super comfortable for the Praxis. And I don't use the Praxis, so I would have no need to use this on that blaster. And I'm going to paint, wherever it's green, I'm going to paint it blue to match this, and I think it's going to be very awesome. And this is the blaster I'm using for the Nerf Rayven mod contest, but it's going to be 2 of them. That's a little bit of a teaser. So I'm going to set up the kind of range that I'm going to shoot, and I'll be right back. Okay, so if you look down there, you'll see two pegboards, and those are what I'm going to be shooting at. First with the stock Strife, with 18 elite darts loaded in the 18 capacity magazine that it came with. So load it up, and I'll fire them all off now. Oh, there was a jam. Well, I'll just move on to the next dart. Okay, that's all of the darts minus 1, which jammed, but I now see why it jammed. The dart is actually messed up. It's kind of cut up and bent and twisted, so it wouldn't fit through the flywheel, so that makes sense that it jammed. It wasn't a problem with the gun, it was a problem with the dart, which I probably stepped on at some point. I'm going to collect all those and use the same darts in my modified Rayven. Okay, so I found another dart, so now I have all 18 again. I'm going to fire them all off at the same spot with the Rayven, and I can just flip it on. I don't have to hold it to rev up. As you can tell, it's much louder. Okay, hopefully you were able to detect on the video how fast that was moving, but it was incredibly fast. You were probably able to hear it, so you can judge by that. So that's an excellent blaster, and I'm very happy with now how it's working now. You'll probably see more of it because I love Ravens, so you'll see more of a Rayven. And then expect the same thing done to a Strife with a lot more done for the mod contest, but I'm not going to reveal much because I'm going to be working on it right after I make this video and for all of tomorrow and the following day, so it'll hopefully be posted along with a video on Sunday because it's Thursday night. I'm going to work on it Friday and Saturday, and yeah, hopefully I win the contest. So I'll see you guys later.